Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series for the Games Matter channel. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Football Manager. Get in there. I'm going to do this as a normal would right now. It is just an introduction video, guys. You're not going to see any gameplay in this. This is going to be a new series. I'm going to be taking Middlesbrough through a season. That's right, I'm going to be manager of my hometown club, Middlesbrough Football Club, and hopefully take them to the promised land. And I use that term very, very loosely. Well, considering the start I've had in this very game. Right, before we get to the nitty gritty and everything, I might as well take you through my team. This is going to be a new series, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully a weekly series, may build into a daily series, but it's going to be a weekly series. It's going to happen once a week, and you'll get to see it, and hopefully you guys will get to enjoy it, and it'll keep you on your toes, and you will look forward to it as well. And like I said, guys, throughout this series, any feedback is more than welcome during this series. Just anything to help me improve, anything to help me, get to that next stage, basically. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I've got my team on the screen, the squad that I've got. I've got the Loney in goal at the moment because I've played a couple of matches. Yes, I've played the pre-season games and that. I thought I didn't want to take you through the pre-season games. I'll just do the pre-season games and then take you straight through. It's the championship matches, the season matches you guys want to see, and I'm going to do that as well, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So there's my team at the moment. I've made one signing, as you can see there, from Liverpool, defensive midfield player. I hope I say this right. Rossiter. If that's wrong, I apologise, but Jordan Rossiter, I hope I pronounced that right. If it's not, I apologise again. Seems to be pretty decent. My original triple threat that I'd have, one's now playing for Bolton, the other one's on loan at Preston, and the other one is on loan overseas. So I can't do anything about that. I could buy one of them, but what good would that do? I'm still considering buying the person anyway, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. There's all the team there, as you can see. I got this guy on loan. I'm not even going to pronounce his name, but you can see for yourself there. Looks pretty decent. 4-star coach ceremony, 2-star current ability at the moment. That will probably grow before long. Hopefully I can get the best out of him, and hopefully he will do well for me, but he seems to be pretty good. I'm not going to play him a defender. I'm going to play him a defensive midfielder. So for my tactic and everything. So other than that, he looks pretty good. Let me just check. Yeah, he's a 19-year-old. So there's my team. There's the rest of my team there. Carriel is away on loan at Huddersfield, as you can probably tell, because he's doing that in real life. And this is real life based on the game, so I'm going to move him out of there. I don't want loan players in there. You might as well go into the reserves, the under-21s for now. Jonathan Woodgate's still there, but I've put him in the reserves. I have no time for him. I have got nothing for him. The thing is, though, he hasn't retired yet, and if he had retired, I would have brought him onto my coaching staff. So I just have to place him in the reserves for now to see what happens. He may get some games in the League Cup and that. I've got a League Cup game coming up against Morecambe. He may play in that, but time will tell. Right, I'll show you quickly my under-21s. What am I going up there for? I do not know. Connor Ripley's on loan, currently injured at the moment. There's my under-21s at the moment. A few of them will probably get sent out on loan. Thomas Mahase is currently on the transfer list. I wonder if he's like that in real life. He probably is, if this is the case. If this is based on real life. He's been playing well in the League Cup and that, but it looks like Middlesbrough want to get rid of him. So maybe that's to draw money in, or put some income in. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. But it's quite an interesting one, that one. Williams is in there. They're all in there. A few out on loan at the moment. A few maybe going out on loan. Harry Chapman. Right, this guy's been a constant pain in the ass. Everton put a bid in for him at the start. At the start of the campaign, when I started this save, and he's been a little bit pissed off. It's a case of, well, from what I see, it's a case of the friggin' agent getting in there. I'm trying to keep him. I will do my damnedest to keep him, because I promise you this: if he goes to Everton, he ain't getting any games. He just goes straight into their youth team. He thinks he's going to get games. He's not. So I'm doing my damnedest to reject everything. And it seems not only that, it seems Southampton want him, and I believe Spurs were a part of the deal as well, and they put in a bid in for him. So, you know, time will tell if he'll go or not. I'm not looking forward to him going. I do not want him to go. I've even asked my captain to get involved, Grant Ledbetter. So hopefully things will push on from there. If I have to let him go, I'll have to. But I'm letting him go for good money. Seems they're going in, since them going in for big money and that. I'm not going in for the loan fees and everything. If they want him, they have to put cash in hand. Straight up cash, no monthly loan stuff or anything like that. Anyway, as you can see there, that's my under 21s, under 18s, no different. I'll be going through that and getting rid of some of them, because I would imagine some of them are about 0.5 star or 2 star or 1 star, and they're the rubbish ones, and I'm not keeping them anytime soon. Hopefully I can bring some extra new talent into there as well, hopefully. Keyword hopefully. And without further ado, we'll move on to the tactics. And here are my tactics, ladies and gentlemen. I have 3 tactics. I have a 4-2-3-1, which is currently what they're using in real life, from what it seems. 4-4-1-1, which will change because I'm still working on that tactic at the moment. And similar to the one I used, if you see the video, if you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description below on YouTube. Check it out. It is the 4-1-2-3 DM wide, which was dubbed, when I last used it, the 4-1-2-3 Survivor. It's hard to remember, but I've had to try and create it myself. I've used the video to get some feedback and everything, and try and accomplish and try and create that from what I've done on the video and everything. It is what it is, and hopefully it'll work for me in this season as well. That is my main tactic. I may use the other ones in like League Cup games or whatever, just to balance it out a little bit, but that's my main tactic, and hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully I can strengthen the squad. As you can see right now, I've got Jordan Rossiter backstage, back in DM. If that's pronounced wrong, I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just call him Jordan. Jordan back in the DM position. Ledbetter, Clayton, Downing, Adoma, Stuani up front. That's the first. That was what I played with in the last friendly game, the last pre-season game, which I won 4-0, which you will see in a second. We're just trying to work things out right now and getting ourselves prepared for the season coming up, which is against Preston, which you will see in the next episode, all being well. Now, fixtures, of course, schedule. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. I played my under-21s and beat them 3-0. I played Braga, drew 1-1. Had a shocking game against Rangers and lost 5-0. Hopefully that will never happen again. And then Newton Rangers managed to get a victory, which is something, I suppose. and got a 4-0 win over them. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am leading in to Preston North End, which is a TV game, as well as the Morecambe game as well, which is the League Cup. And I'll get my youth team out, and some fringe players can get their shot as well and prove that they should stay at the club or leave. It's up to them though. Now, go to my squad. Let's transfers. Is it on there? Haha. Transfers history. That I'm currently talking to right now. I'm currently thinking about that at the moment, since I'm still with the players on that. I'm going to change all that as well. I'm going to bump up the wage a little bit on that as well. Casey Palmer. Hopefully he will come. I don't know. I'm thinking about it on the fringe. I'm putting him in this cover. Hopefully he can get a few games as well in the League Cup games and that. Whether he'll come, whether I'll need him or not, I don't know. But that is currently in talks at the moment, since I can get him for now, since I'm affiliated as Middlesbrough manager and the club is affiliated with Chelsea. And considering what's been going down in real life, that's probably going to change now, since Jose is no longer in charge. Anyway, transfer history. And there you can see that's the two that I've got at the moment. Pears is out on a free transfer. He was a 0.5 star. I do not want any of them in my team. If you're a 0.5 star, I'll probably scout you, get a report on you. You're more than likely going to come back useless, according to my team, and then I'll just get rid of you. But other than that, that's about it all for now on that side of it. There's the league. The league hasn't started yet. The cup games and everything hasn't started yet. But that's about all in a way. And oh yeah, one more thing before I go. My training, as you can see, all there, all about there as well. I'll probably do a few tweaks on that as well. Individuals, as you can see, all there. And the coaches bit as well. I'll sort that out as well in due time. There's one thing I forgot to do as well. I know I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit nervous here. This is a big deal for me, this series. So you're going to have to bear with me. If I sound nervous, I apologise. But this is going to be... I want this to work, guys. I want this to work. I want this to... Oh, there's the opposition thing. Maybe I could put that in there, because that's the opposition where you go in and you can put all that. I'm going to sort that out once I'm done with this video. I'm going to sort that out once I'm done. That's the instructions. That'll save me a hell of a job doing it, putting it in while the match is going on. So yeah, I like the sound of that. I'll sort that out once I'm, the opposition instructions. I'll sort that out once I'm done. There's my free kick takers and that, who I put on. What else is there? I'm going to sort that out in a second as well. I haven't done it yet, although it seems to be done. I might do a few tweaks and have a look, see if everything's in crystal position. A few might need to change on that situation. I don't know. I'll check it out once I'm done with this. But yeah, that's about it on that occasion. What was I going to do on here? Oh yes, instructions. There you are. Now, it's a little bit different to what it was last season, guys, as you can probably see. But I'm getting the use of it. I'm looking on the tactics on the video and trying to incorporate it as best I can in here. There's a few tweaks here and there I'm still getting used to. And yeah, I could probably change them around. This is the one I've used for the Newton Rangers game. I'm more than likely going to be changing it when it comes to the Preston game, and I'll show you that as well next time around. And yeah, hopefully this will work out. I'm still getting used to this new football manager game as well. And hopefully, guys, you'll be able to see me next time I record, because you might get to see my webcam as well. Although I am thinking of I am seriously considering getting a new webcam as well. There's a new one out there, because alright, man's okay, but it needs to be a little bit better. Will it be good for these for this game, for the season, for you guys to see my reactions and that? I don't know. I'll have to do some testing and that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But I am seriously considering getting a webcam, and hopefully I'll be able to get that in the coming weeks as this video goes out, which will more likely be before or after Christmas. We'll have to wait and see. But other than that, hopefully I would have had it by then if this goes out after Christmas. But anyway, that about wraps it up, guys. As you can probably see, I could do all this and everything just to give you a quick hint on it, but I'll put it in more detail next time around once I'm picking the team. That about wraps it up for this video, though, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you like the sound of this as a series, guys, smash that like button, share it around, subscribe to the Games Matter channel, because that's the only way you can see this and keep up to date with this series. Knock on wood, hopefully it goes well. That's the only way you can get to keep up with it as well, because it's all there here right now on the Games Matter channel, and the only way you get to see it is if you subscribe. That's why you should be subscribing to the Games Matter channel. Also, for more information on the Games Matter channel as well, check out my website, theanthonywalker.net as well, and I'll probably put some videos up on in there as well. So if you don't get to see it on the Games Matter channel, don't worry, go to my website and you probably will be up there as well. I'll probably make a separate page for that. But anyway, my name is Anthony Walker, like I say. That about wraps it up for this video. Tune in next time. If you want to see this as a series, guys, hit that like button. I'm not going to ask how many you should, how many likes I want and everything like that. I don't roll like that. I like as I like at the end of the day. Just like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. My name is Anthony Walker, signing out for the first episode of the new series of the Middlesbrough Save on FM 16. My name is Anthony Walker, saying see ya. Come on, brother.